From the WWE Rumor Mill, could Paige be coming back as Sister Abigail? Sister Abigail is alive, but who will be playing the part when she finally emerges? What's the story? Sister Abigail has been spoken about by Bray Wyatt ever since he started ordering people to follow the Buzzards. There have been plenty of mentions saying she is actually dead, but on this week's Raw, the Eater of Worlds announced Sister Abigail is alive. Dave Meltzer speculated who might be cast as the mysterious Sister Abigail on Wrestling Observer Radio. In case you didn't know, judging by Bray Wyatt's intense metaphor-filled promos, Sister Abigail was a sweet and sinister lady who taught him how to follow the Buzzards. Harper and Erick Rowan followed their leader Bray Wyatt, while they hung off every word Sister Abigail taught the Eater of Worlds. Wyatt has made plenty of references about Abigail being dead in the past, and even said he was there when she breathed her last breath. Her body was also apparently buried under the compound, which Randy Orton set fire to during the lead-up to their WWE Championship match at WrestleMania 33. But on this week's Raw, Bray Wyatt proudly said that Sister Abigail is alive and she wants to meet Finn Balor. As Bray Wyatt started to laugh, a female's voice was meshed in with his to make a lot of people wonder who it could be. Some people thought the laugh sounded pretty familiar and are wondering who could be cast as the cryptic Sister Abigail character. The heart of the matter, there are few wrestlers who could play Sister Abigail, but the choices might be slimmer. Dave Meltzer speculated on Wrestling Observer Radio that since WWE revealed so many women during the Mae Young Classic, they need to bring in someone new. Brian Alvarez first speculated that Paige could be playing the Sister Abigail role, but she's already well known enough already. Then Dave Meltzer started to run through a couple of the options WWE might have to cast this infamous part. Thanks to Still Real to Us for the transcription. Who's new? Everybody's either been in the Mae Young Classic or on TV. I don't think they have anybody. There's nobody new. I would think it would either be somebody like an NXT woman or somebody you already know. It would be better to be somebody new rather than somebody they're recycling. One individual Dave Meltzer didn't mention was Sage Beckett. She recently signed to NXT and hasn't been really featured yet except for a first-round loss in the Mae Young Classic. Formerly known as Rosie Lotta Love in TNA, Beckett actually stepped away from the ring to refocus. She lost a lot of weight and toned up considerably before NXT signed her to a deal. To add even more fuel to the speculation, Beckett sent out a rather ominous tweet during Raw which could hint her possible involvement in this developing storyline. What's next? No matter who WWE puts in the role of Sister Abigail, it's sure to result in some can't-miss television. After all, Bray Wyatt has been teasing Sister Abigail's existence for years. Some people thought she was dead because Wyatt said so. But now that Sister Abigail is alive, who knows where this program could lead? Authors take whether you think they should keep Sister Abigail's existence a secret and never cast her is beside the point, because it looks like they're going to do something along those lines. Of course, they could always just have Bray Wyatt carry around a creepy doll and say it's Abigail's spirit. Stranger things have happened before. But putting an actual face to Sister Abigail would certainly humanize her and could damage some of the intrigue behind the name. Also, if Sister Abigail starts working matches and she's anything like Bray Wyatt, she will eventually lose and further risk losing her mystique. But if this is what WWE has to do in order to keep people interested in a Bray Wyatt and Finn Balor feud, then that is apparently what's going to happen.